Hi there! Today we're going to a fun run in Melbourne, Australia. A fun run is a public event where people run or walk a set distance. I'll walk the course, show you the event, and we'll learn some fitness and exercise words together. You can speak along with me and use this video for shadowing practice, or you can relax and listen along. If you're new to learning English and want to see more about life in Australia, maybe you're planning to travel here, are studying here, or will move here for work, this video series will help you understand everyday English quickly through comprehensible input while exploring real places around Melbourne and Australia. PDF scripts are available to download for members of my channel, and I upload bonus videos each month that are filled with extra questions and moments for you to practice speaking English out loud. I make new videos every week, so please subscribe to see them every Sunday. Okay, let's go for a walk. This morning, I'm catching the train to the event. We need to arrive early. There isn't much parking near the event. There's not a lot of space to park your car, so taking the train is more convenient. It's easier. I'll touch on with my myki card. Let's wait for our train to arrive at the platform. Here comes the train. Let's get on. It's only a short trip today. We're only travelling a few stops. It should take about 15 minutes. How do you usually travel in your city? Do you take the train, the bus, or do you drive? We've arrived at our stop. This station is more crowded than the one we came from. Lots of people are heading up the escalator. We'll take the stairs. It'll be quicker. I'll touch off with my myki card. I'll tap my card when I leave and walk through the gate. We're walking towards the sign-in area. Heaps of people are going the same way. This morning, the weather is overcast. It's cloudy, but the sun should come out a bit later. This sign will help point us in the right direction. Everyone has a colour zone to start from. The zone is the area where you start the race. Some people are running a longer course, so they need to look for the silver, blue, yellow, orange, and red zones. We're walking the short course. We need to find the green, purple, and white zones. We need to collect our race number. We'll walk through this grassy area to find the tent. It looks like it's on the other side of the grass, up ahead. These tents are called marquees. A marquee is a large outdoor tent used for events. This is where we can get our race numbers and check in. Some people are wearing fluoro shirts. Fluoro means very bright colours like bright yellow or green. It's short for the word fluorescent. These people must be part of a team. We've checked in and have been given a map so we know where to find the start line. We're in the green zone, so we need to find this street corner to start from. And this is my race number. I'll attach my race number to the front of my jumper using safety pins. Now that we've signed in, let's make our way to the starting line. It should be over on the other side of this grassy area, past these black umbrellas. There are fold-out chairs underneath the umbrellas for people to sit on. We're getting closer. This big sign says that the start line is up ahead. If I needed to find the toilets, which way would I need to walk? They're straight ahead too. The road here is sectioned off. The orange barrier means that cars can't drive on this road today. This road is closed. There's a lot of people around, so everyone needs to be cautious. Cautious means being careful and aware of others. On the opposite side of the road is a big yellow duck. I'm not sure who this duck is. It's not a famous character, but it is very cute. People are taking pictures with it. It's got a round yellow head and an orange beak. The starting line is near the rainbow-coloured building behind this row of trees. We need to walk along the tram tracks to get there. A tram is a type of public transport in Melbourne that runs on tracks in the street. You don't typically walk on the tram tracks. There's a man making announcements. See if you can understand what he's saying.
You're up here on the big screen. Give a big wave so everyone can see you. If you are in the short course, we're getting our long course runners across the finishing line now. So there's a lot happening. We are T-minus 5 minutes away.
There are food trucks here. This yellow food truck is selling coffee and donuts. Someone's buying one now. The food truck parked next to it is selling Mexican food. The truck is orange and has a big face painted on the side. We're at the starting line. There are lots of people in our heat. In a race, a heat is a group that starts at the same time. Today, we're not racing, we're just walking. The course goes through a unique part of Melbourne. We're here for fun and to see the view. We'll hang out at the back so we're not crowded. That means we'll wait at the back of the group. Do you enjoy doing exercise? Do you prefer walking or running? We'll make sure that our shoelaces are tied up tight before we start. We don't want to have a loose shoelace while walking through the crowd. We've been given a freebie. Freebies are free items that you can take. It's a pack of jelly beans. Now we're all waiting for the race to start. There are heaps of people in this group. There are adults and kids walking with us today. People of all ages are involved. This man is taking a photo of the crowd. On the other side of the road, there's a big crowd of people ready to cheer us on. And we've started. People are jogging ahead of us. A lot of people are excited to have started. They're all talking together and don't want to lose each other in the crowd. This group of girls in blue tops are very excited to be starting. They're cheering with their hands up in the air. We'll walk under the big white archway. This marks the official start. There are cheerleaders on the left side of the path. They're waving pom-poms. This character looks like a purple ball holding a green heart. It's waving at us. Hello. Further up, there are drummers playing music. They're playing in time together. They're synchronized. They're moving together at the same time. A lot of people in our group have decided to jog. Some people are walking. Some are running. Some people are pushing strollers. A stroller is a small chair on wheels for a baby. We need to pick up the pace. That means we need to walk faster. The course goes through roads that are usually for cars. Normally, only cars can drive here. Today, people can walk here. The clouds have parted and the sun is out now. The weather is getting better. The sky is blue and bright. There's more space for everyone to move now. It's not as crowded. We're walking at a steady pace. My heart rate is going up a little. This is good exercise. It helps to build fitness and stay healthy. There's a bright green bridge over the road. People are wearing activewear. They're wearing caps, t-shirts and shorts. The traffic lights up ahead are flashing yellow. When the traffic lights flash yellow, it means that they're out of order or not in use. We've turned the corner and are running up onto what is usually a freeway. The sky looks overcast and grey again. That's typical Melbourne weather. It's unpredictable and always changing. You can see the skyline. The skyline is the outline of buildings in a city. There's also a tall Ferris wheel. You can see this Ferris wheel across Melbourne. It actually hasn't worked in years. Unfortunately, you can't go on it. If you're local to Melbourne, it's a bit of a funny thing. There are cranes in the distance. Cranes are tall machines used for building things. Below, people are playing cricket. Cricket is a sport where you hit a ball and run between 2 points. They look very small from up here. How often do you exercise? Maybe once a week? Every day? Do you prefer walking, running, or going to the gym? I like to go on long walks. Sometimes I go cycling or do a Pilates class at the gym. We're about halfway now. The total distance is 4.7 kilometres. We must have walked over 2 kilometres. There is first aid here. There's an ambulance and paramedics who can help people if they're hurt. Here's another character that wants a high five. Behind the character, there's a big truck. There's a DJ playing music on the back of the truck. The music keeps people pumped up. Pumped up means excited and full of energy. These people in the red shirts are volunteers. Volunteers are people who help out and don't get paid. The volunteers are handing out water. The tables behind them are stacked with cups of water, ready to be given out. There are portable toilets here too. We call them portaloos. There's a photographer lying on the ground in the middle of the road. They're taking photos of the event. They must have a good angle of the runners and walkers as they come down the ramp and off the bridge. Now we're on the home stretch. That means we're near the end. We're almost at the finish line. Now I can see the finish line. There's a timer showing how long it took to finish the walk. At the finish line, there are more volunteers in red t-shirts handing out cups of water. There are lots of paper cups on the table. There's also a huge crate of apples. They're red apples. These apples are free to take as a snack. They're freebies. There are medals for everyone who finished. There's a huge pile of medals on the table. The medals have a green ribbon to put around your neck, and the medal is silver with a blue design on it. This event is for charity. The charity is displayed on the back of the medal. Now that the race is finished, everyone can celebrate. There's a brass band playing music up on this balcony. A brass band uses instruments like trumpets and trombones. There are people dancing to the music. They're dancing with a big penguin. It's time to head home now. We'll walk back through the city to the train station. I'll use my Myki card to touch on again. Oh no, I don't have enough money on my Myki card. I need to top it up. That means I need to add more money. I have the public transport app on my phone, so I'll use it to add more money. I'll touch my card to the back of my phone to update it. And now I can get on the train. Have you ever tried a fun run or an event like this? Or would you prefer to watch and cheer everyone on? Thanks so much for joining me today for a fun run and some exercise. What do you call a large outdoor tent used for events? A marquee. What is a group of people starting a race together called? A heat. How can you describe an easier way to do something? It's convenient. What do we call a baby chair on wheels? A stroller. How can you describe feeling excited and full of energy? Pumped up. How can you describe people who are moving together at the same time? They're synchronized. Thanks so much for joining me today. If you'd like a little extra support learning English, members of my channel can download a PDF script and get bonus listening and speaking practice videos every month. Where would you like to go next? And which everyday English topics would you like to practice more? Let me know in the comments. If this video helped you, please subscribe for more simple Australian English practice. See you next time!